Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Coach Chris and this is my special YouTube channel where I welcome people of all ages and skill levels to cover things based off calisthenics, mobility, and just different exercises in general. Today, this is a very beginner-friendly mobility exercise. We're going to cover some thoracic mobility. Now, if you don't know what thoracic means, it's basically the middle portion of the spine, right? So we have lumbar, which is lower. Then we have thoracic, which is kind of like in the middle. And then we have the cervical portion of the spine, which is basically the back of the neck. So what we're gonna do is today, we're gonna loosen up our thoracic spine, get rid of some back pain that we have, and we're just gonna use this nice little stability ball right here. All right, so for this first exercise, it's probably gonna be very familiar for a lot of you. It's essentially just a stability ball sit-up, right? So a stability ball sit-up, I'm gonna be right about here. I'm gonna lean back some and crunch, just like that. So it's basically like a modified sit-up. Well, we're gonna take this a step further and we're going to arch the back more, okay? As much as we can, really. So rather than just being here, I'm gonna go all the way back. So my spine is compressed, okay? I'm gonna curl up a little bit, just like that. And rep these out. Now, there's no need for me to come up past this. If I'm right here, then it's too much like the stability ball sit-up, which is not what we're aiming for, right? We wanna just kind of stay in this range of motion so we can focus on the thoracic spine. So we're up here, you bring it back some, arch as much as you can, curl up. I say about 10 to 12 reps, about 2 or 3 sets, and you'll be good. All right, next up, I'm gonna grab the same stability ball, and I'm gonna wrap my arms around it, kind of like I'm giving it a big hug, okay? It's touching my chest. And with this is a spinal wave. So I wanna pay attention to which parts of my body the ball is touching. So right now it's touching my chest. I'm gonna curl down. I'm keeping the core very tight. Now it's touching my navel, waist, groin, top of the thigh. Now I'm gonna curl back up. Same thing is happening in reverse, navel, top portion of the abdomen, my chest. And now at this point, my spine is compressed. And that's 1 rep. So I'm gonna go down again. Nice and slow and controlled. Come right back up. And now that's 2, okay? So each time I go down and up, that's 1 rep. Be very careful. Make sure that you're not just rounding the back, right? We don't just want to be here just kind of doing that number. You want to be very focused and intentional, right? Very slow. So I'd say no more than about 6, maybe 8 reps, no more than 2 sets. It's a very slow and controlled exercise, and you'll have it down. Third and final exercise. This one might be a little bit more challenging, especially if you've never done the strict version of this exercise, which is essentially a bridge, okay? So if I'm sitting on the stability ball, I'm gonna, first off, extend my feet a little bit so that I can roll down and then just kind of have my thoracic portion of my back, right, the middle, just kind of like laying on the ball, okay? So what I'm gonna do at this point is I'm gonna take my arms, okay, and I'm gonna put them behind me, just like this, and I'm in a bridge. If you scooch back some, your palms should be flat on the floor. And that's it. I'm just gonna hold this position for about 5 seconds, roll forward again, and sit up, just like that. Again, I'm gonna roll down nice and controlled, laying my back flat on the ball. My hands go behind me, just like this. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll forward some more. And that's it. So those are bridges. It's a really great thoracic mobility exercise, and it will get you to the point of being able to do a bridge independently on the floor, right? So it's just a really good display of thoracic strength in the spine. Well, guys, that's about it. I just showed you 3 exercises that you can do for the spine using just this ball. I hope that it was helpful. Please subscribe. I got more content on the way. See you on the next one.